33 now, and this morning the Red Cross is assisting more than a dozen people after a fire ravaged a Cleveland apartment complex this weekend.
Candace Hare is joining us live this morning with what we know right now. Good morning, Candace.
Good morning, Danita, Dave. Yes, I'm outside of a Cleveland fire station. Things quiet here right now, but that was not necessarily the case all weekend. 16 people, including multiple children, are without a home after a fire went through an apartment building on Saturday. That took place on Kennard Court. Now, I do want to show you some footage from our crew that was on scene over the weekend, and what I can tell you is that, you can see some of it there. You can see those boarded up windows. You can see the door that is boarded up as well, and those blackened bricks really show the signs of that fire. We've been told by the Cleveland Division of Fire that this fire began on the first floor. Fire officials tell us 2 adults and 2 children jumped from the second story in order to escape the fire. They were taken to the hospital for what's been termed minor smoke inhalation. Fire officials also say another family of 2 adults and 8 children were helped out of the building by firefighters using ladders as smoke began to fill the building's stairwells. Now, fire officials tell us that during the rescue, one of the firefighters gave a child their face mask in order to wear. One thing that was unique about this fire, we've been told, is that the smoke was so thick it actually made some of the firefighters nauseous, and yet they let that child have that face mask instead of using it themselves, putting that child's well-being above their own. We've been told by fire officials that sadly 2 dogs and 2 cats were later found in the building by crews. What caused this fire? That is something that fire officials tell us they don't know the answer to yet, as the investigation is still underway. Back to you.
Thank you for mentioning that about the firefighters putting the people they're rescuing, their safety above their own by taking off the mask and putting it on them. That is special. Thank you, Candace.